Alright, what is up everybody? It's Gorillaman here, back with another Car Mechanic Simulator 2015 video. And today we are actually going to be working, and hopefully, if everything goes right and I don't run out of money, we'll hopefully be finishing our restoration up. And seeing how much money we make from it, see how the process goes of selling cars, like you put it through another auction. I don't know yet. This is all new to me, so looks like we will find out together. Alright, so for the restoration process, we are going to try and be repairing things. So this is currently my upgrades menu. See, I have all like the examination, the unbolting, so everything goes the quickest possible. And then I have all my examining tools, pressure tester, electronic meter, or an OBD scanner. But then for my repairing, I have repair level 1 and repair level 2, so 60% chance of repair on each repair. Then what you do is you walk over here to this repair table, and you look through all the stuff that we got to repair here, which is almost, it's almost everything on that car. Minus the, there's some things you can't repair, like you can't repair the engine, like the engine block itself. I know that they don't allow you to do that, but you have a general sense of all of that to repair. And then let's check our inventory, and then this is basically just all the crap that I've managed to build up. And basically starting here and up, all this is for that car. It's for the restoration project. So I guess we can sell the engine block and scrap it for $489, since we can't really be using that. And I think for a general sense overall for this car restoration, I think I'm gonna go 80% and above, because I feel like that's good. It'll make it nice and shiny. It'll bring the value up a lot. I mean, if I can get it anywhere above the 80%, then that's great. So I can't move this to the paint shop, can I? Yeah, I need wheels on it first. Alright, so I'm going to just go through here and start repairing things and show you just like a quick little how it works, and then I'll go through and do it all on my own. Alright, so it says you managed to repair that part. Part condition after repair, 30%. So it went from 16 to 30. It went from 16 to 60. This one goes from 17 to 54, 20 to 78. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. I was actually kind of surprised there. I was like, wow, I am actually doing quite well with that. But no. Yeah, it says you did not succeed with the repair. Part condition decreased. I'm not sure if that means, I'm pretty sure instead of just saying decreased, I think it literally just means that part was destroyed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just means that part got destroyed. Alright, well, I'm going to go through here and repair as much as I can without destroying a lot of them. And if I can get them to 80%, I'm going to keep them. And then if I can't get them above 80%, I'm going to keep repairing them till they break. Alright, be right back with all my new parts. Alright, guys. That was kind of rough. By the end of all that, we only ended up with about 10 parts total out of out the 80 parts. 10 parts total ended up surviving. I think it took about 2 to 3 repairs. So yeah, there wasn't a very good chance for them to survive. So I guess 1 out of every 6, I think, pretty much made it to the very end, which isn't awful. But I mean, later on when we get into this, into the whole restoration in cars, and I start doing more luxury cars, well, by then we'll have hopefully down to 90% chance of repair, so we'll only lose 5 out of 60, hopefully. But yeah, so now we will head over here, and since we're not going to start with the engine, we're going to start the suspension so that we can roll the car in and get it painted in the booth, and then we'll start from the other way. So yeah, we're missing everything. Okay, so I will go through really quick. I will spend as much money is I have to get the wheels on, basically. So that'll be like the drive shafts, all those things. So basically the car can roll. Hopefully that'll be not $13,000. But I'll be right back in just a second. Alright guys, I got quite a few parts in here now. We're gonna slowly start assembling this guy here. Oh, we need 2 inner tie rods. Should be about 4, because we're gonna need the ones on the back. Alright. 1 upper suspension arm. Do we have one of these guys? No, we need one of these. A front wheel hub. Let's find where this guy's at. So we're gonna need 2 of these. And we'll need 1 more of those. Alright, screw this guy on. No wheel cap yet. So we need a wheel hub cap and brake disc ventilated. Oh, nope. So ventilated discs work better because they're able to distribute the heat more efficiently than the regular ones. Say slotted ones are even better, but they don't have slotted in this game, so that's okay. Wheel hub cap. 2, actually it's probably 3 of these. I know we need 2 of these for the back. We need 2 of those for the back. So we're just buying parts while we're here. Alright, get the rotors on. We'll have to wait on the rims because we don't even have the rims yet, actually. So jump over here to this other side. Get that housing in. Alright. Say so far I've probably bought about 1/6 of the things I need for this entire car to rebuild it, and we're already down a couple $1,000, which is not looking very good right now, but I don't think it's gonna end too badly for us. Yeah, I don't know yet if I'm gonna make back all my money, but the hope is that I do. So let's go buy an upper suspension arm. Slap this guy in here. Ah, come on, there we go. We're gonna want a front sway bar B. Oh, that's front with an M. Front sway bar B. Where is it? Alright, there he is. Okay. Get that guy in. And we need a front suspension cross member B. Suspension cross member B. There he is. That one was a little bit expensive. So we get 1 rubber bushing in here. Get a bottom one in there. Say this car looks a lot nicer now that everything looks like it's just brand new. Oh, before it looked absolutely awful. And we need another bottom suspension arm. Dun dun, there we go. Alright, double wishbone shock absorber. We need 2 of those guys. So usually I won't show you guys like this whole process of me going through finding out what I need and to buy. Usually like I have a list up on the screen, but the list for this is kind of a little bit more difficult, mainly because here's like the beginning of the list, and then this list just keeps on scrolling. And say we got all these in, which is great, but we still got all of this. Don't get me wrong, a lot of that is engine parts, and that's a lot easier than this because I know the engine parts a lot better. Sway bar front end link B. Not SWAT. Sway bar front end link B. And we're gonna need 2 of these because we need 1 for each side. We want to get a front spring and then a front spring cap. Front spring, we got 2 of those, and we want the caps for them. Front shock absorber cap. Alright, hit that spring on there, get that cap on. These sway bar links in. Scroll on over here, get this other link in. So it's nice. It's nice for down here because you know you get one side, you just buy 2 of them, which is pretty nice. All right, now we're going to switch around to this end area over here. We need 2 rubber bushings. If you can see them right there, they're highlighted, so that means we don't have them in yet. We want 2 regular size rubber bushings, I'm pretty sure. Get a screw in there through that. Screw in there through that one. And then we want some retro rims. Alright. So rims, retro. Alright, here's the retro rims. Which ones did they want? Number 9. Retro rim number 9. Alright, we want 4 of those at $200 a piece. That's not, in actuality, that's not too much for rims. And these do come out at 100% since you just bought them brand new, which is a good thing. Get this other side in. Alright, now let's back up and take a look. Alright, car's starting to come together better. See, I like it right here with this little white stripe around. I think it adds a little bit of, I don't know, I guess I'd say character. Yeah, I'll say character. Adds a little bit of character. Let's see if we have a, oh yeah, we did manage to repair that one. That's actually, that saves us a nice chunk of money. Alright, so we need rear springs. We're going to buy 2 of these since we got 1 for each side. So just rear SP. Let that guy in. I know I already have the caps for these. So we need another a rear knuckle housing B. What the heck? Rear axle. Okay, my bad. Rear axle knuckle housing. I want 2 of those. And I know we have 1 of these. Which is nice. And no brake discs yet. So we need 2 regular brake discs. See, it's weird because you have more braking power in the front, so they do the ventilated in the front, but they don't do it in the back because they don't feel it's as necessary, and it just saves on cost a little bit. Which, I mean, from a manufacturer's point, I guess I can understand that. Solid axle control arm. We did manage to repair 1 of those. Do we have any bolts left? Oh my gosh, we have 2 of these left. That's actually really, really good. 3 of them left. Wow. Alright, we'll rotate around here. Toss this rim actually on. So now that we know a lot of the parts and have a lot of them, I think these go a little bit quicker. So we're gonna buy 2 rubber bushings. So we need 1 for each side, and then we're gonna buy a double wishbone suspension shock absorber. Actually, no. Dang it. Well, see, that's another issue is if you buy it wrong part, you kind of lose the money that you spend on it because you can't sell it for that amount. Darn. That's not very good. That upsets me, but it's okay. Yeah, let's screw that one in. Spring cap, spring. There we go. I'm gonna back it up here. Get this other one on, and I think we need another solid rear drive axle A. Oh no! Oh whoa! Go back over to this guy. Okay, yeah. Rear solid drive axle. So I wish there was just like a buy all button, but sadly they don't have that. That would save me a lot of time on restoring and fixing some of these cars. What? No suitable parts. We don't have another brake caliper? How are we supposed to do our braking without a brake caliper? Alright, get that guy. Man, seeing things without rust, it's amazing. If we can put that tire on, that means we're almost done. So we need a solid axle control arm. Alright, now we're down to about $7,000. Oh, this is gonna Oh yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. With all those engine parts, those can get real hefty. And I know I have quite a few of the engine parts, but I don't know. I'm kind of worried now. So leaf spring U-bolt. We need a fuel tank. Oh wait, let's put in this bushing right here. Yeah, I always miss the bushings. Alright, fuel tank. Can't run it without the fuel tank. I know we did not manage to repair one of those. I know I have a new fuel pump. Alright, now let's get some of these exhaust pieces on. Let's check this really quick, see if I have any kind of mufflers. I do not. Okay, that's kind of depressing. So we need a rear muffler V8 overhead valve, which is weird because this is not a V8 overhead valve car. This is a inline 6. We need a middle muffler. Alright. Front exhaust section, inline 6. Front exhaust section, inline 6. Where's this at? Where is it at? Am I blind? I am blind. Alright. Let me take a quick look really. I think. Oh no. Okay, so we have one more part on here, but we can't do that until we have the engine in, because that's the gearbox, then the rear drive axle. So I think we are good, and we'll see if they'll let us move the car. So it's got wheels on it now, so see if they'll let us. It's occupied by another car. What? Oh, my bad. Cobra. Forgot to move this back into the garage. Alright, but this is not the car we're focused on today, so we'll toss him over there. Alright, so we'll move this one to the paint shop. Now the question is, what kind of color do we do? So I don't know if we want to do factory. I was really wanted to do kind of a blue. I think we used to move all this. Let's go with this blue, guys. I think this looks nice. 1,500 to paint this. Wow, that is actually quite a lot. Let's do it. Oh no, it still looks awful. Oh no. Oh gosh. It's all destroyed still. Alright, I don't know. I think there might be a way to repair your body. Where was it at? I think it's like a welder. So this guy right here. Body repair tools to be unlocked in the upgrade menu. Body frame repair tools. Oh, okay, so that's that 90% one. All right, so it's not too bad. It's like it's another 3,000 XP. That's not too bad. Okay, so I think I will end the video here, guys. So far we have gotten all of the suspension and exhaust parts in, minus the manifolds, of course, because those attached to the engine. So I really like the color that we got the car. Other than the rust, of course. Nobody likes rust, especially not here in Iowa where we live, and it's just absolutely awful and it gets everywhere. But next video, or probably not next video, but probably in 2 videos, we will be finishing the installation of the engine, and by then we'll have enough XP to hit the body repair, and we'll be able to repair the body so it's no longer rusted. And then we will be able to take this to the auction house and sell it and see how much we can get out of this. So right now we're sitting at $17,000, which is a little bit under where we broke even. So I think once we hit that restoration bonus and have the entire car completely perfect, I think we might be able to get a good 30K out of this, which is really good for us. Alright, And by the way, I just wanted to say thanks to everybody who came over from the squad. So I recently did two videos with him, actually. I think one's going up later today. And it helped me gain a lot of subscribers, and I'm going to be doing lots of videos with him in the future, because, I mean, we're still friends, or we're friends in real life, so we hang out all the time. So I just wanted to say thanks to everybody that came over from his channel, and if you liked what you saw, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. See you guys.